All right, welcome back. You've all waited very patiently, but it is time for Season 8. We're going to kick it off with a draw show. And as we do each league, we're going to kind of explain how it's going to operate this. I'm Traxon. Joining me is the Bully and Fury with our wonderful producer, Pop Tart. How is everyone doing today?
Spectacular. I'm so ready to start with IBS here. It's going to be very fun to have this in the league now.
Yeah,
It's the wheel.
It's the wheel, baby. The
It
wheel
is
of
the wheel.
misfortune.
The wheel of misfortune.
So obviously we're going to start with IBS. That's what you see up on the screen. So this season, with the introduction of IBS to Blue Water League, we have 14 teams, 2 groups of 7 that will participate in a 7-week season leading into playoffs. Games of best of 3. Anything I left out, Bully?
Probably.
Fair enough. Website is currently under construction, so everything will be updated relatively soon with that. Is there anything? Do you just want to start rolling? Oh, what I forgot to mention.
Yes.
This is the Wheel of Death. Previously, within Blue Water League, we have seeded divisions to ensure that it was kind of an equal spread of higher performing teams and what we thought would be potentially lower performing teams based off of solo queue ranks, right? Yeah. Obviously, it didn't quite work out, but we did what we could to try to make it as fair as we could through solo queue ranks. This time, however, if you've noticed, there are 14 slots up on the wheel. So there is no seeding this time. It is totally randomized. There would be or will be potentially a group of death if that's the way the wheel spins.
We chose chaos.
Yes, it's going to be. I'm actually really excited. Obviously, as admins and moderators, roster staff, we kind of have a little bit of an insight as to what's going on and what teams that we're looking at. So I am very excited to see how it kind of shakes out this season. But without further ado, it's time to start the drawing. We have 2 divisions for IBS. It is Piltover and Zon, 7 teams again in each division. Are we ready to spin Piltover?
Yep.
All right, the first team in Piltover. Let's run it. Kings of Thunder.
Kings of Thunder.
What?
Wait, no, am I looking at the wrong one?
Thing, my friend.
Oh, wait, what happened to mine?
Cancel league.
Yeah. Hold on.
I'm keeping the deposits and
that's Revolution X.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Why does mine show something different? All right, Revolution X. Okay then. I had my own individual one that I was going off of. That's so weird. All right, Revolution X. Okay, I guess that doesn't work. Good start.
This is why it's called the Wheel of Misfortune.
All right. Revolution X, that's the first one. So, gentlemen, what do we know about Revolution?
I mean, generally, We've seen them have an IBS like team. Definitely not here because this is their first season, but they they have somewhat of a curse in BOL. I don't think a Rev team has ever made playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. I think Ice Age
I don't have
was
enough
close
info.
last season. Or did they make playoffs? But yeah, they generally did not do well, but this could be their season as they are known for, having a solid IBS, just like teams in general in ZG and other leagues.
All right, fair enough.
Will you check the ends real quick?
No.
Please? Please, I beg you.
Well, we're gonna spin it again. See the first team that's gonna end up in Zon. See what we got going on. See if my wheel works this time. No.
Thank you.
By the way,
it doesn't work.
Because mine says feed the dream. What does yours say?
Glacial Academy.
Yeah. What the heck?
Hey.
You're gonna have to spin it and then look at Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
Apparently.
And figure it out from there.
Yeah. All right. So Glacial Academy.
Wombo?
Glacial Academy, first team in Zon. Fury. I feel like you're the best team in Zon right now. Hands down. No questions asked. They cannot be beat.
Well, that's crazy.
They are the only team.
I think that's a lot. I mean, for now, yeah. That's a lot to hold to them because then they're gonna draft something else, someone else can come through, and then you have to say the same thing about them.
Yeah, just like
I don't know too much about them myself, though.
I mean, just based on this rank in general, it's still a work in progress. They have decent players. They have some that may struggle. They have a couple of bronze players, but it's more of a rebuilding, building up these players to become better IBS players and maybe hit gold this season. But they should. They have a very large roster. It's always a problem vetting 26 people on the roster.
You don't say. But yeah, no, I feel you. All right, well, let's take a look at the next team that will be joining them in Zon since we're doing Snake Draft. Please don't break.
Did it break?
Oh, we got Eden's Blazing Star.
Eden's Blazing Star. All right.
Did it break for you?
Didn't break for me. I'm good.
Yeah, it's good for me.
Good for me too.
That's fantastic. Eden's Blazing Star. That was like one of the. There's like a Wave 1 team that applied.
Very early, yeah.
Yeah, they actually, if I remember correctly, like their team looked pretty solid on paper. They all played a ton of games, so that was always great from
They have Rakan Stan on their team too.
Yeah.
I wonder who's gonna get banned whenever they play.
Probably Timo.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it is going to be a pretty solid team. They seem to been playing a lot. I think they have been a team for at least a couple months, so they might have scrims practices. I don't know if they play in other leagues, but just to note that they probably will. I would say my best guess was that they're going to make at least playoffs, maybe more.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's 2 for Zon. We're going to spin 2 for Piltover now. Let's see the first team that will be on the second round.
It's going to be a GSG team. Watch.
You think GSG?
Oh, nope. SNC.
I think you're wrong.
Sunset Ravens.
Yep. Sunset Ravens first for Piltover. We're going to spin it again in just a second. Need to make sure I remove them so they're not picked again.
That would be ideal. Odd.
What's odd?
So they're called Snack Bears, but then they have Sunset Ravens. They have 2 different animals in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. There are a few teams throughout the league that like really messed with me that are doing that, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Snack Bears, Sunset Ravens.
Yeah, it's another team. I think they had another team that applying, so I think they eventually are just gonna merge whatever subs or players to this one. But it's definitely a solid team. It's gonna. Right now, it's looking like this would be like a middle pack, maybe a fringe playoff team. I think they're gonna end somewhere on the cusp. So, but I think we have nothing to note about them because I don't think any of them actually played in the league before. In BOL.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, they're currently in the TFT league, if I'm not mistaken, right? Snack Bears.
Yeah, they might be dead last, which they are.
Yeah,
they're trying their best.
Last time I cast them, they weren't looking too hot, but you know,
they're all having fun. Okay,
that's
having fun.
They're having fun. That's all
League
that
of Legends
matters.
is fun.
If you're having fun, you're winning. And then who we have after that? Hyperion Galaxy.
Yeah. So while you guys were chatting, we did roll. It is Hyperion Galaxy is 13 selected and Piltover.
Hyperion as an org is always pretty solid in general. I don't know too many of these people. I've casted a couple of eJunes games, but I don't really know many of the other names that are on there. If I'm honest.
Well, I mean that's what you're gonna kind of find is this is the first season that we are doing IBS. So
yeah,
there'll be a lot of question marks that we'll kind of formulate. We'll get more opinions throughout the season, but it is definitely rough not knowing anyone.
Yeah, definitely
in other leagues.
These are like brand new players to us. We've never seen them before. Honestly, I don't watch other leagues IBS. I'm too busy, but yeah,
Fair.
It's gonna be kind of interesting to see like a new narrative. These players that we've never seen before, new play styles. Hopefully, people are not too harsh on them if they mess up builds or because it's supposed to be a learning league.
Yeah, exactly. We've all been there before, so
I was instantly challenger.
You know what? That's good for you. But we're gonna spin it 2 times. First spin for Zon. Lands on TE Aeon. All right. So they will be Zon
Esports.
Yes. I actually have a really cool logo. So it's Glacial Academy, Eden's Blazing Stars, TE Aeon in Zon right now. We're gonna do one more. Just a second here.
All right, Fury. Who's gonna be?
Who's it gonna be? Now, let's see. TEN. We're gonna go. We're one of the GSG team. I think it's gonna be Iota.
What's happening?
Yeah, you think so? I mean, if you'll eventually get it right. That's close.
It's not Iota.
Right on the GSG team, but 50% chance, I guess. Got it wrong.
Close. So, GSG in
GSG.
Zon. Yes, but do we know the GSG IBS team?
Hell no.
Fair.
But yeah, I mean, some of the players I've seen before. Actually, only 2. I think it's 2. This is actually looking like a pretty solid roster. They have the cap exception that they have is in the jungle, and I always enjoy having a cap exception in Squirrels, where the cap exception playing the jungle, they have a lot more impact. If they're definitely a better jungler, they can be that person to get all these lanes into a good state. But let's see how they end up working around this entire roster. I know there's some issues that they have to swap players in now, so they might not have a ton of practice, but we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, and in just a second, we're going to take a look at the wheel and get ready to spin 2 more for Piltover.
Piltover.
Yeah.
Alright. If it lands on Feed the Dream, Fury owes...
I'll do 5 subs if it lands on Feed the Dream.
Right,
okay.
I won't do anything.
All right, come on, Feed the Dream, let's get it.
I gotta pay rent tomorrow.
Not quite.
What does it say? Revolution Anarchy? It's doing that thing again it did last year where it starts smushing them together.
Oh, no.
No. Like that. No. Hey, at least TD Syndicate looks good.
Yeah. It's gonna get to a point where we can't read it anymore.
I don't understand why it does that.
So
it's just the pieces getting smaller, I think, right?
I'm gonna... Yeah.
I believe so.
So Revolution Anarchy?
Yeah, Revolution Anarchy in Piltover.
That was the first team that applied to IBS, by the way.
Look at that. All right.
And they probably have a combined like 2,000 games this year.
That's the Leper Koopa team, baby.
That is the Leper Koopa team.
The leper difference.
Yeah, we'll see. Fun fact, I coached Leper for a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why is he not at IBS yet?
Well, because he stopped getting coached by me.
Sorry.
He got to a point where he was actually doing well, and then he went back to being Leper Koopa.
He went back to doing leper things.
requiring my services. Okay.
That's what it is.
Fair enough. I'm gonna update the wheel real quick, and we'll get ready to spin again.
That's right. It went through all of the blue teams. So like all the teams that are left are highlighted in gray, except for Iconic.
Yeah, it's definitely looking
we're on it, Brad. We're
little rough, right?
Hey, there's Iota.
Hold on, I'm gonna adjust the font size and see.
How about not?
Nah,
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's like a mini game within a mini game. I love it. This is quality League of Legends right here.
All right. Well, we have 6 teams left, right?
Yeah.
So we have one more for Piltover that we spin here. See who we get.
Eventually, Iconic is gonna look perfect.
Yeah.
That was Iota boys though.
There you go. GSG Iota. Piltover. So GSG on opposite sides of the bracket this season. You hate to see your own org kind of cannibalize itself throughout.
I love that though, because that just sets up the potential for a civil war, and you love seeing those.
Yes, but as an org, you hate to see your own cannibalize the tournament. So good for GSG here.
I don't know. It's possible. I mean, hey, you have 2 shots of winning now, right? On both divisions.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah,
We'll see if they're able to go 1-1.
It's the same reason why I put my saving into the Mega Millions jackpot. I bought a lot of tickets.
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't.
Can't go wrong.
I'm not poor.
All right, well, it's time to take a look now at 2 teams for Zon. We're getting close to the end of IBS. But let's spin it to the first team that ends up in Zon here. Now it's Feed the Dream.
Feed the Dream.
Damn, too bad we didn't bet 5 subs on that one.
Oh, man. But honestly, Feed the Dream. It's weird that Leopard doesn't play on Feed the Dream.
It is.
It's so bad.
It's getting better. It's getting
What is that? Is that Knights of Thunder? And then what's the other one? Whooper
Academy.
I don't know why it does that. It's so frustrating.
Yeah, Signify, don't worry. We'll skip the diamond right after we skip over and do gold, and then we do platinum, and then we'll skip the diamond. Don't worry.
Hey, you know what? If you donate,
that didn't help at all.
If you donate 100 subs right now, we will skip to diamond after IBS.
Yeah, 100 subs right now.
We gotta monetize this.
2/3 of the people watching right now have to sub in order for us to skip straight to diamond.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah,
let's do it.
Spin the last one here for Zon.
Syndicate. TDS Syndicate.
Hey, they had like 3 teams.
I just laughed because how bad that looks right now. Oh no, what have we done?
You know, TD is very proud of their IBS team.
Yeah.
That's what I got. They love having their IBS teams. They do well usually.
Yeah, no, they're good.
And I mean, some of the players on the roster, I think this is a different roster than last season, hopefully, but it looks like it should be pretty solid again. And if I pretty much
Genetics with a big 10.
Oh, big
Holy,
10.
Thank you.
Thank you, Genetics. That's 90 off.
Yay, 90 more. 90 more to get the diamond, boys. But seriously, thank you for the subs, Genetics. Appreciate that.
Thank you, everyone that's been subbing. Thanks for the 10.
All right, we're gonna audible here. Okay.
Yeah.
If you've noticed, Knights of Thunder has become KOT. Iconic is Iconic, and Whooper Academy is WA.
That works.
Yep.
I think that's exactly what everyone
knows. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, father, we did that. Wait, did I get a sub from that? Oh, I did get a sub from that. Cool.
Okay, obviously the 2 that are spun here, Iconic will end up in Piltover. The remaining one will automatically be defaulted into Zon. 50-50 here. I think this is a good time to make some bets. What do we think?
Let's go. All right.
Well, Genetics just resubbed with his Prime as well, so technically 11 subs, 89 more. You go right to diamonds. There's that.
Thank you, Waka, for the gifted sub to Signify. But all right, let's say this: if it's KOT, Fury has to give out $10 of RP in Discord. If it's Whooper Academy, I have to.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Want to do that, or want to do just mystery skin?
We'll do Mr. Skin. We'll see how many times we do this.
Right.
And eventually we have like
You guys would do, like,
25 winners.
$10 every time. It's gonna be like $2,000 down by the end. All right, ready?
We'll do a mystery skin. All right.
We'll do it. Yep. Wait, what are we betting on? Which one's which?
if it's Whooper Academy, I have to give it out.
Okay, that's all you
if
need.
it's Candy, I have
You
to
could
give
have
it out.
lied and just said.
I got that mixed up. That's you.
All right, which means
It's all you, baby.
Oh. Okay. All right, I have to give away one. But Whooper Academy.
yeah.
Oh, that's another team that had like 20 subs. Nah, it was only like 30, but it always feels like that.
When they have that full roster, it's like you know it's gonna be fun. Good luck scouting if you're against them. Have fun.
Whooper Academy. Right now, I like these divisions. I don't know how it's gonna like how each team is gonna do, but it looks pretty spread out. And I heard some nightmare stories about IBS running IBS leagues, and I know they're true. But let's see how this works out.
Yeah. I'm just laughing. I've been there. Been interesting. See how it goes.
Trax
time
is
around,
the
though.
biggest IBS elo sitter there is.
I try to get out. I'm just bad at solo queue.
You played like 4 games this season.
Well, I'm not playing it. That's why. So I'm not planning to play in a league. So I'm chilling.
You're good.
Yeah, we're good.
What about your cousin
well-
Braxton?
He might be looking to play. Okay, so well, obviously we know a plethora. We know everything about IBS. Other league is this is our first time around. So, gentlemen, while we get ready for the gold draw, go ahead, talk me through your thoughts on both of these divisions, Piltover and Zon. Where do you think some of these teams match up? Is there a team or a specific player in any of these divisions that you're looking at? What are your thoughts?
I wish I can give you any info, like at all.
Player, the bully on GSG PSI or Psy, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
No, I'm not playing. That'd be messed up.
GSG Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style Gaming Psy.
If I had to pick some teams, like honestly, I have no idea who's gonna end top 4. That's like the biggest thing about IBS. I don't know the players, I don't know the teams, and it's literally anything could happen. Because players, one thing can click mentally, and they instantly go from like a silver 3 player to a gold 4. And it's just that small tweak of their gameplay that can bring them to the next level, and it gets them an advantage over these other players. So I'm expecting some players to climb this season, as they should if they keep playing the game. But I'm excited, kind of.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how it is because obviously it's our first time doing it.
Yep.
So I've never really looked at IBS leagues or anything like that. So actually being able to follow one, this split should be fun, and then going into next split, when we do it again, you know, if we get a lot of these guys recurring, then
Maybe
we'll
if we
have
do it
some
again.
more information on them. Maybe if we do it again, yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. You did not buy me anywhere near enough time.
Oh yeah, you want us to keep going?
I mean,
yeah. Then what do you just set the wheel? Taking a long time to type those names down, huh?
I'm copy pasting at this point, trying to get this.
This is the big thing. I've got it from insider sources, mainly Twitch chat, that GSG IDA won ZGG IBS.
Okay.
Makes sense. There's only like 3 total IBS leagues, so we're gonna end up seeing them. If I like go to another IBS league and pay attention to what's going on there, we'll probably see the same teams. And that's just the benefit of running an IBS league, because not a lot of people want to do it.
Mhm.
But you know, there's always gonna be a market for it.
Yeah. I'll give a little hint as well to the people that are just joining, asking what division this is. Pop-Tart spent a lot of time making some beautiful graphics that are sitting above both of those teams that are silver. So that'll give you an idea of what division we're in right now.
Yep. It's
I don't want our hard work going away.
We're on the
amazing graphics.
We're just waiting for Traxton to get the Wheel of Misfortune ready for gold, and we'll move on to that. And we're probably gonna speed it up, hopefully.
Yeah, we're gonna speed run this soon.
I got some laundry to do.
You have laundry to do.
So I think the big change that we kind of made this season is instead of like adding 4 or 5 teams at a time, it's like let's just add every team at once. I'm gonna be honest with you,
going all in, baby.
I'm gonna be honest with everyone here. I have no clue how this looks, so
it probably looks like complete crap because it's gonna be all scrunched together. But hopefully, we'll be able to tell them apart.
Yeah, we're at 21 teams. Let's hit the save button. Pray doesn't explode, and
Rage.
Let's see what we got. Oh,
I can't see
God.
anything, bro.
Whoa! That didn't work very well, did it?
Field, man.
Who we on there? That's CB Rangers we're looking at right now.
Yep.
That is currently sitting on.
Why'd you get these colors?
Because that's our colors. It's
why is the IBS shield in the middle?
Oh, yes, about that.
Oh, the IBS shield is in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, these teams are close to IBS. It's fine.
I don't know. Anyway, are we?
Ryan, you are looking at that grade, anyways.
There
we go. Yeah.
Wait, did you roll one? What the heck?
No, it's 21, so it's a little uneven.
Oh
right?
yeah, that's why.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Okay, that'll help a bit.
All right.
Lightly.
So, for those of you who are wondering about the Gold League, it is very similar to what was last season, except this season we have 3 divisions of 7 teams. It is the same format, so you will play for 7 weeks. You will have 1 bye week, obviously, in each division. It's Demacia, Noxus, and Ionia, and you will have after week 7, 1 week of seeding like we did last season, and then you'll go into your round of 12, quarterfinals, semifinals, and final. I believe that pretty much covers everything for Gold League.
Pretty much.
So,
let's get ready.
Without further ado, we're going to roll in this order. Ionia. So, the first team in Demacia is a break because we're we're pushing it to its limits.
Dude, what do we got?
Get this wheel.
What does that say? Friend zoned? Is that a team?
Oh, what have we done? This is friend zone.
To me, this is friend zone to me.
I hate this wheel.
Okay. So, we're going to make a quick change.
That's Singular Bread's team, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Bread, where you at? I know you're in chat.
You should have just made them like what their acronyms or things. Like.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm doing right now.
You actually sat there and typed all this out? Crazy.
No, I copy pasted.
Oh. Makes sense. But friend zone, first team?
Yeah.
First team in. What is that for Demacia?
Yeah. That's like the meme dream team, but I think it's more of a meme.
I think so.
Yeah. I think that's what let's see who's on it real quick. It's
Bread, that's too bad. Your first pick.
So it's like Bread. Do you guys remember Acme?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's he's on there. I haven't seen him in quite a while, and then it's Coda. Haven't seen him in a while, or them in a while. It's like LP distributor. That's Quick Maths used to own like GT for like 2 months. But yeah, it's a lot of people that are just like veterans. I don't want to call them old, but they're veterans. They're seasoned. Tristan, what are you doing?
I am fixing it quick.
Okay. He's fixing it, boys. Don't worry.
I can't talk about how old the Friend Zone's roster is anymore. I can't say more about them.
We can talk about how old we are.
I'm too old.
Well, you're older than me? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Finally.
All right.
Someone's older than me.
Finally? What do you mean finally? I've always been older than you.
Yeah, but I just figured that out now.
Okay, so we have Friend Zone first in Demacia. Round 2 Electric Boogaloo. Pray that I fixed it. I don't know if that's the case. So spread out. But we're gonna spin the next team.
I don't even know what those team names are now.
This will be a Nox. Fear not, I have all the acronyms for everyone.
Thank God.
That's fine.
You just have to tell me what we end up with.
Whenever you roll it, just tell us what it is, because we won't know what it is.
Is it CGB?
Is that CBZ? I think it's CBZ. Yeah.
So, okay. Little known fact, CBZ stands for CBZ. There is no acronym there. It's just CBZ.
CBZ season, baby.
So,
Traxon, we gotta talk about your wheel making methods.
dude, we have to like. I don't understand.
You chose the worst
Why it
goddamn
does-
colors.
Ryan goes, he fixed it worse.
I fixed it, guys.
I just don't understand why it's so spread like this. Why can't it just be normal?
Oh well, we're just gonna have to
man.
hopefully get them right. Well, CBC
Oh, wait.
though.
Fine. You guys don't need to see the wheel. We shout the wheel out. It's alright. As long as
Yeah.
you can hear us, we'll be fine. So CBZ first into Noxus. Already looking like a division of death.
I don't know, the CBZ team. I think they played. They played in Victorious last split, and now they're playing in BOL. They lost to CB in Victorious in like the quarterfinals. Apparently, one of the CB people said that this is a top 6 team guaranteed, and if it's not, they're gonna owe me $500. But then, okay, some of that's not true, but like, yeah, I think they're a pretty solid team. It's definitely people that we've seen before, like Emperor and Smitty A. Like,
Smitty A, Sakroza. Yeah.
It's people we've seen before.
There we
tried,
go,
guys.
Okay,
What?
that worked a
Do
little
it.
bit, and then it didn't. Okay,
Oh,
there we go.
look at
That's
this, look
it.
at this.
There we go. Yeah, round of applause. Round of applause here for Traxon.
I don't understand
There
why
it
it does
is.
this. All right, ready
Okay.
to roll Ionia before 10.
I don't
this?
understand why the other ones. You're crazy. Oh,
We're getting there. We're getting
What do
better.
we got? SLG?
SLG. That is
That's Shining Light Guardians?
Light Guardian. Yes.
XL Macros team.
yeah, SL Macros team. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Have no idea. I think these are new players. I don't remember seeing them before, so don't have a lot of info on them. I just know they like to play the game. Like most of them have 4 of their 5 starting player have more than 300 games this season. They're addicted to League of Legends.
All right. Well, let's roll the second team that we will see in Ionia here. See what we get.
Rangers.
CB Rangers. All right. So CB
Rangers.
already split up here as well. So they'll be happy for that.
Dude, this is the return of Shadow Balls, aka Krama,
Krama in the top lane.
the top lane.
Coming out of retirement.
Yeah.
You got Krama, you got Black Eyed Peas, Chitin, Barack,
Peace.
Peacemaker,
It's
and
like a-
Loyal.
A mix between a couple teams last season. They had a good run, but the CB Rangers team. This is a unique one because it looks like Barack is actually moving to ADC. This split.
That'll be interesting. Okay. All right. Are we ready
Is this
for
another
the
Ionia?
next one? No, so that's the second one. in Ionia. We're going back to Nox now.
Back to Nox. Gotcha.
Yep. To double check to make sure I took CB Rangers off. We're good to go. Let's spin it. Second team in Noxus is going to be
TD it did a full rotation landing back on a TD
Yeah.
Solar.
TD Solar in Noxus. All right.
Look, all I can say about TD Solar, like a SoundCloud rapper trying to peddle his mixtape, big things coming. Big things
What?
coming for TD Solar. you never seen those guys like on SoundCloud trying to push their stuff? It's like I got big things coming, but they don't.
Sorry,
They
I got
don't.
better
They don't
things
have
to
big
do.
things coming.
Like
what?
run a League of Legends
Like
league.
run a League of Legends tournament? Yeah.
Yeah, guys. That's why I don't tell my friends what I do.
I was gonna say, I hope not. I don't tell anybody what I do.
All right. Let's spin the next team for Damasio.
Demacia. Whoa, AFK.
Forgotten Kingdom.
A Forgotten Kingdom. That's definitely a new team. I don't remember any of those players that actually Desiccate. I've seen him before, but it was in a different league. But everyone else I have never seen before. I don't think I've ever seen him in other leagues either. Do you know
No.
anything about that, Fury?
Sorry for
A Forgotten Kingdom.
God, I don't think I've ever seen him personally.
They
That's the name I think
they're
personally I
fr-
remember just
they're
because
new
that's
blood.
a cool. the cool use of AFK.
Yep. I bet you they did that on purpose.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
All right, I like the name Forgotten Kingdom, but let's make their acronym pretty cool. Let's add an A in front of it.
All right, we're gonna spin it. Second team in Demacia. I might hit it just a second early. My bad, but it is.
What the?
That's
Wait, what did that
DP.
end up
That's
on?
technically DP.
Okay, so Drex Prodigy.
Drex Prodigy.
Logo work in progress right now, but Drex Prodigy coming in as third team for Demacia.
I don't even see them on the gold list. I see Drex. Oh, there they are. Who do we have on there? Yeah, I can't say no.
It's a pretty good team. Like, you know, it's looking pretty decent.
Sounds like it's time to roll Nox. So let's roll the third
like
team into Noxus right now.
There's a lot of new teams. So what do you like to see?
Aftermath.
Yeah. So TD Aftermath.
That's Convey's team.
The third team to Nox then. What do we know about them?
Convey, Inferno.
Well, that was basically the Aftermath. Kind of. It's just similar. Infernos played for CB Ibiza last season in the playoffs. But instead, this time, he's playing for TD Aftermath. There's some players that we've seen before. I don't remember TDK PBT.
TDK PBT is kind of nutty.
Alright.
Kind of a nutty ADC.
Kind of nutty ADC.
Alright, we'll see how they do. Let's roll 2 for Ionia now.
GSG. Watch.
You think so?
What happens if it's not?
I don't know.
Oh, you were right. You should have taken that bet.
No, I didn't have enough time. I had like a second and a half to say something out loud.
Yeah,
that's
GSG Gamma. Coming in. So we got one more to roll for Ionia. Give them their fourth team. I'll roll it in just a second here. So we're spinning it. So we get TBD, which is just TBD, by the way.
Just TBD. That's
it's actually Silent Assassins Esports, I believe.
Okay.
So
is it?
That team was confirmed, or basically confirmed, about an hour ago. So that is pretty much who is gonna take their spot. We just need to make sure for a couple things, but yeah, they are a new team. I've seen them. The only player I recognize is Trucks, TA Trucks, and this is gonna be a season where we don't see Oasis, Nails and Dayspa. Well, not Oasis, it's TA Dayspa now, but we're not gonna see them.
Yeah, so they disappear time to time. They normally come back every now. One of their off season.
Yeah, we won't see Imperial this year season either, because
that's definitely odd.
Well, one of their players, like Rin hit plat. Sybil's plat. Paradigm Shifts is like plat. It's just like the whole team has gone to do bigger and better things.
Huh. Okay. Good for them. Just means they need more gold teams now.
Fair. Well, gold teams. We're about to roll to see what gold team ends up in Noxus here.
GG.
What we get?
Nope. NFEG.
NFE Gold.
Never Forgotten Esports Gold.
Yeah.
It's the longest name ever, dude.
Well, we call them NFE for now.
We definitely need to be like, all right, you can only have like 6 characters in your name from now on. I'm looking at Decker and his Goon Squad Gaming Gamma. That's basically a short novel.
Yep, it's gonna be GSG on the website. Don't worry, because we don't have enough room for that.
Oh, everything's getting shrunk down again.
Everything.
Oh no. Okay, we're gonna work on it. Let's do. We're gonna see if this fixes it. Oh yeah, we're getting there. Okay, we're making it work. All right, so two for Demacia. We got a couple teams left. Give it a rip. See what we get.
BE Zychron?
Zycron coming in for Demacia.
It's another team with like, that's a short book.
Very long team. Nice. It's all right though.
But it's definitely another new team. We have a lot of new teams, dude.
We do. That's exciting.
Oh, that's another. That's a Tenebris esports team. Okay.
One of our casters from last season is actually playing on this team. So.
Is that Kate? No, not Kate.
No, it's Arlen.
Oh, Arlen is there. Okay.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting to see them. New team. See how they do. All right. Let's roll it.
We're gonna roll it. Spin it. 5th team coming in to play in Demacia is CG.
Conrad Esports Goblins.
Yep, Conrad Esports Goblins.
Goblins, man. Okay,
Goblins.
This is a team that we know.
Yeah, these are some of the boys.
Yeah, this is another seasoned squad. Oh. We see like Dobbs, Batman, Bam, Vandrel, Genetics, JJH. Genetics and JJH are subs, but you got that core players on that team. It's it's Dr. Shreds. Wait, did he actually become a doctor? I think he was in med school.
I think that is correct.
I think he actually
actual doctor.
Yeah, I think he graduated med school. Like, I don't know how he was playing in these leagues when he was in med school, but congrats. So yeah, definitely a squad that should be pretty solid this season.
Yeah. So let's take a look. Going back to Nox now. What do we got? Let's spin the wheel. HOR.
House of Ronin.
Yeah. Another new-ish team, at least.
Yep. I see them playing in. I saw them playing where I think it was Aegis. It was. But I think that was a Plat team that was playing. Yeah, I think it was Plat that was playing. But yeah, it feels like they have a couple teams now, which is came out of nowhere.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see.
I know too much about them.
Their roster looks pretty solid, just from first glance, so it should be pretty solid.
Yeah, we'll see how they do. I actually really like their logo, so I'm hoping they do well so we can see it throughout the season. But
I just like the logo.
I just like the logo.
Ionia, let's see. We're going to spin 2 for Ionia.
Dude, it's like those people that just pick March Madness brackets because of the logo.
Off their logos?
Just because of the logo. GG.
GG is going Ghost.
Going Ghost. I've seen them. They're really good.
Well, they played last year, so hopefully they did.
Well, not only just in this, but also in a couple other leagues as well. Been casting for.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen multiple players from them.
And we're gonna spin again. We are gonna spin this up a little bit.
Do they have any roster changes?
Flurp Squad.
Flurp Squad.
Flurp Squad with one of the most interesting logos in.
Definitely an interesting name.
Surf Squad is that Team Nachos of the season. I love it.
Basically just Tom Kench, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. A skinnier version of Tom Kench.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I broke it. Wait, we're going back to the wheel.
Going Ghost is moving around, okay.
Oh, it's Ghost, man.
They're going Ghost, oh no.
Ghost.
Danny Phantom's here.
But yeah, it's definitely Surf Squad was actually the first team that actually applied to the league. Or was it?
Yeah. They were up there.
They were the first one? Yep. But new team, great logo. And let's see how they do. Do you fix it yet?
Yeah.
There we go.
It got like really big, like off the screen big, and I was like, oh, not like this.
All
right,
5 teams left.
Little monkeys.
Let's roll the rest of these, and then we can talk about it at the end.
Hyperion.
Sword.
Right. Was that
the
Sword?
Return of Toddy 2K.
And Jason K-Boy.
Jason K-Boy. Ghost Machine.
All right, we're going to do 2 quick spins to see who the last teams are in Demacia. We're going to be pulling 6 and 7 here. It is DT, which is Rex Titan. So, unfortunately, not all the orgs could kind of get away from cannibalization this season. Drex will play Drex. Demacia. A lot of D's going on.
I remember a person named Drex before.
I remember a couple of people named Drex.
Drex Titan says GSG Lemon on the team. I think there's a little bit of insider spy going on from Goon Squad.
Yeah. All right. One more. Apparently, it's all blue.
All blues.
We are called Blue Otter League.
What's the next pick, Bully?
It's gonna be CEK.
Nah, it's gonna be Kappa.
All right, you going mystery skin?
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
Sorry. I have the script. I just wasn't reading it right earlier.
Here's
I had it upside down. Yeah.
What was bad? Another mystery skin, so now I owe 2.
That's 2.
Okay.
You want to do a 50-50 on this next one?
Yeah.
All right. I'll do Little Monkeys.
It's surely a V kind of Elite Sports.
Surely, Copium.
Surely.
Traxon's dead.
Low.
Sorry. Nope. No, there he is. Okay.
All right.
Wheel's gone. There we go.
We're good. Yeah, the little
Traxon.
monkey disappears.
Traxon was almost dead there.
All right.
Surely missed.
Last team for Noxus.
Ooh, okay.
It is
Take
Conrad
that one.
Esports
So 2 and 1.
Kraken.
Alright, so
So
right
five
now we owe
teams
3
are
mystery
split up.
skins total.
3 mystery skins total. Yep.
Oh, 3.
Which means,
Kraken
of course,
should be good. That's a Crow, Kappa, Squig, Royal, and Ipsy.
which
Should.
of course means that Little Monkeys ends up in Ionia.
Last
So
place.
there we go.
Oh yeah.
Our 7, the last one pulled. They're not gonna do so hot this season. It's been foretold by the wheel.
But yeah,
What do we think? With what we.
it's definitely colorful logos. It's pretty cool. I like looking
Yeah.
at like this, but it's I don't know, man. I think that's the Noxus might be the group of death.
You think so?
No, I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't believe in that.
it could
I
be-
think Ionia is gonna be the group of death. I
Yeah.
think.
Oh yeah. I can see that,
I think Demacia will be right behind, and I think Noxus is gonna be run by two teams.
I think it's actually Ionia. Actually, the thing is, we don't have a lot of like. It depends on how NFE Gold and House of Ronin do, because I think the TD Aftermath roster should be solid. Don't know a lot about TD Solar. CBZ's roster should be solid. Guaranteed top 6, by the way. Kraken Esports, you said, was going to be good. A lot of these teams are going to be good. I think it's just going to see which rosters actually are able to like live up to their potential.
Yeah, no, I can see that being a thing, but just based on like the actual teams, though, I kind of already have it in my mind how each one's gonna run. Whether or not it does or does not is obviously up to the next 8 weeks. But I do think in order, it's Ionia, Demacia, and Noxus. I think genuinely, just looking at it, I think 2 teams in Noxus are gonna go either undefeated or 1 or 2 losses at most. But Ionia and Demacia are gonna be ridiculously close the entire way. Like, you're gonna have people that don't make it to playoffs by 1 game.
All right, so if we're saying who's gonna be like the best teams, what about who's gonna be that team that goes 0-6?
0-6. I don't know. I don't know if there's gonna be a team that goes 0-6. And
Friend
if I
zone.
do say one, that's gonna like be so mean. It's gonna be friend zone.
Friend zone. I'm sorry, Brad. I know what's gonna happen. That's my pick. They're going back to what they were like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. But they're great people. All of them are.
You know what? Friendzone might have struggled for a couple seasons, but they never dropped their spot back when we had the major and minor leagues. They were always able to keep that spot, not get kicked out of. So shout out to them for that.
We got a couple
Slurp
people
Squad 0-6. Not with that logo.
We got Friend Zone goes 1-5. People saying Goblins go 0-6.
FC isn't making playoffs. Well, that's what happens if you go 0-6.
True.
Anyway, you ready, Traxon?
In
Platinum,
about
baby.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
And by 30 seconds, I mean
what's
maybe.
your hot take, Fury?
My hot take?
Yeah.
I don't know if I really have a hot take out of all these. Like the only thing that would be hot is saying like a team that is guaranteed to be good is gonna end up doing badly, which I don't think is gonna happen. Or a team that like, I guess an underdog like popping off would be a hot take. Let me take a look at something real quick. I think House of Ronin is gonna do really well.
You just looked at Twitch chat. I literally just watched Twitch chat.
No, I didn't.
You said that. The minute you said that,
actually.
Tiger 5
No,
04.
here's
I
no.
think
Here's the
makes
thing.
playoffs.
Me and Tiger just had literally like lateral thinking. I literally, when I said give me a second, I opened up the OPGGs.
Twitch
and
chat.
I looked at House of
Got
Ronin. So that was just like fucking. That was just the same thinking between me and them.
Well,
House of Ronin, I think actually gets out.
If you didn't like the way gold was set up, platinum is made to upset you. It's time.
Oh my god. What is wrong with you?
I guess we can read it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Much like the Gold League, the Platinum League consists of 3 divisions of 7 teams playing throughout 7 weeks, heading into playoffs with the infamous seeding week at the end in between round of 12 and week 7. Your divisions are Freljord, Shurima, and Targon. I believe that's all the details that we need to cover.
Yeah.
Without further ado, it's time to spin for Freljord. Please don't blow up.
Wheel of Fortune.
EGA?
TGA.
TGA is
Titan
Gaming Atlas. Yes. So the first team up in Freljord.
Well, they have Vixper on their team.
Yeah.
Right. That's really the only person on that team that I know. Unless people name change, or people love to name change every week.
True.
That's the only person I know.
Yeah, Ragnar played last year. The roster is pretty weak as it looks. Is because it's lower, but I think they might be making some roster changes. I'm not sure yet. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's spin it again and see what we get for the first team in Shurima.
Shurima.
That is crazy looking. Spins like that.
GEE.
Oh my gosh.
GE Emerald?
Yeah, it is GE Emerald. First in Shurima.
Saw them play last year. They made it to wildcard and they lost. Unfortunately, during that time there was like that big storm, so it might have played a little bit of an issue of being the mindset to play. But they did quite well. It's definitely a similar roster, but not the. But there's like I think 3 changes. They have a massive roster, so I'm kind of curious to see how they play that out. How many what they're going to use at the starter.
Yeah. All right, we got 2 for Targon. We got to spin now. The first one in Targon.
That's an X-Flow?
Yes, that is X-Flow Blue.
I almost said something really bad.
Oh man, we get banned.
Not necessarily banned, just like not nice, I guess.
X-Flow Blue.
I like how all of them has XFW in their name except for like one person. But just looking at the OP, it looks pretty good. I've never seen them though. This is a new world.
Well, do you remember Homie?
Yeah.
That's new IGN wanted.
Oh, okay.
OP's Kill Switch is someone I've seen before, played with before. He's pretty solid. It's definitely a revamped roster. This team played in ages, but they lost a couple players, which OP Kill Switch and new IGN wanted came in and replaced those players. So this team has been playing together, and now they had those 2 roster additions, which they came to BOL with.
All right. Second team in Targon. We're spinning it. All right, so that is Iceborne. Second team for Targon here.
This draw show is sponsored by BOL Keychains.
Yeah. What do you know about Iceborne Chaos Targon before we spin Shurima?
You can spin Shurima, but
Okay.
I think their roster, the Iceborne Chaos, was a very solid roster. By looks of it, I think they're gonna be pretty much a lock-in for playoffs.
That's a New World Esports team, but is that Titan or Nebula?
You're the one that put it in.
You are the one that put it in.
I can't see the last letter. I'm saying.
There is no last letter, is there? Well, look where the other one is. Where's the other NWE team?
Oh,
true.
The other one
is
New World Esports. What's
the other one? Is NWEB?
Yeah, I meant B. So wait,
cracked.
Is that supposed to be N?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the Titan. This is Titan.
Okay. This is Titan. Okay. Yeah. Oh no.
Traxon, we need to talk about this.
Look, do the best I can. We got 21 out here.
Dude,
it's supposed to be an N. And
our
not
Raid
a B.
Shadow Legends sponsor would not like this.
They would not. All right, so we're gonna roll 2 for Freljord then.
Yep.
What we get?
Yes, it's completely random. There's no weighted seating at all.
No, everything's. That's why it looks so awful. Versus like only 8 on here. Everything's on. So this next one is going to be Zephyr and 4 wards in Freljord. And we're going to roll another one, and then we'll start chatting about the teams that we rolled.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
TA
Wildside. So Freljord is Titan Gaming Atlas, Zephyr and 4 wards, and TA Wildside.
You know, it's crazy that the best player on that team is a sub.
Oof.
It's Solvert. But I don't know if Solvert's actually gonna play or not, but you know, this is gonna be kind of a meme team.
You think so?
Yeah, 100%.
Why? Rivered, Singular, Corrido, Major, and Dracus?
At least 3 times per game. If he does that top set against Camille, the game's over.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Then they have those games where they just absolutely stop. And, you know, they're 50-50. So you can say they're a meme team or they're just amazing.
Co-op versus AI. I could do that too.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
All right, I'm done blaming Rivered.
I think they're less meme and more team.
Okay.
I think we'll see how they do. We'll see how they do.
We'll see. Up next, let's see who gets allotted into Shurima and then 2 into Targon. So for Shurima, have CBT, which is CB Sunder. Why are you like this?
You know what I'm thinking? I'm not gonna say, but you know what I'm thinking.
Why are you like? We're just gonna roll Targon next.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about it.
Why?
One
CB team is actually looking
brain cell bounced around my head, and it's playing that sound clip.
Victus in Targas. We're gonna roll another one just to get past what you were thinking. And it's gonna be CB Rush in Targon. So CB teams split up yet again. I don't get how this keeps happening, but it is. So
the $500 they pay us before the season starts.
Yeah.
Guys, don't put them in the same group. Barry, where's your BOL keychain?
I don't have one yet.
Where's mine?
I need to get one still.
Send me one, Traxon. I need one. I'm losing my keys.
You're losing your keys?
There you go.
You'll never lose your keys with a Blue Water League keychain.
That's probably false.
Sure.
But I don't think we can put that on the...
Well, I believe we got some more teams to roll, so we're gonna go Shurima up next. We're gonna spin the wheel, see who's joining G Emerald, New World Esports Titan, in CB Disunder. In Shurima, just a second here. Who we got? We got Revolution Ice. Putting them over there.
Okay, so we got Revolution coming back.
Yeah.
Specifically, it's Shanghai, right?
Yep, that is the Revolution team that has been plaguing BOL Platinum for the last 2 seasons. but no, they're good people.
Shanghai Killatron.
Shanghai, he's a very dirty York player.
Mm-hmm.
I really hate York players, honestly. I hate that they can just be 0-6 in lane, and then these 20 minutes in the game, they're at your next tower.
That's any split pusher though. That's Nasus, that's Fiora, that's
but York
Jax.
it becomes like a point where he starts doing a ton of damage to you. Same thing with Nasus, but like York is just like, oh, I'm just gonna take towers. Nasus can do the same, but he has to still stack. York can just hit the towers without stacking.
Fair. We're gonna roll 2 Freljord. See what we got here. Hopefully it's legible. All right, so TA Tropics, yeah. So 2 TA teams back to back. We'll see if we can go for 3 in the next spin. That'll be interesting. But yeah, so TA Tropics selected as well. And we're gonna roll 1 more before we kind of start talking about Freljord in a second. Little monkeys. All right, the monkeys coming in. And Freljord as well.
This is like some of the graduated monkeys from that, like, hit platinum. Including like Pack-a-Paw, but you have like the return of just Bobo and Chinese Spy, DeAndre Jarvan,
Rocker, Spy, Paul, Bobo. Yeah,
I don't know who the top laners.
Dalton is he's a very good player. I'll just say that.
Oh, okay, I'll take your word on it.
I'll take your word, and let's roll a Arima in just a second here. Who do you think it's going to be, Fury?
Sensei.
Okay, let's see what we get.
I can't tell what that is.
That is that's Sensei. That's Sensei.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's barely on the Sensei's side.
Yeah. That's a
barely
spot to put that.
That is so close. That is Sensei.
This is the second time ever. That's what, Sensei Squad Susano?
Yeah.
Alright, it's on roll 2 for Targon now. First one that is going to be slotted in a Targon is
BD.
Basement Dweller.
Basement Dwellers, man.
Here, you gotta chill, man.
That's just a good name. Like, Basement's just a funny name, dude. That's all I'm laughing at.
Next in
Targon. Control Alt Elite. That's great.
That's a good name. Next in Targon, it is Hypnotic. Oh, they're gonna be super excited about that slot.
Yeah.
Hypnotic for now. Could add something to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Hypnotic.
Just Hypnotic, okay.
Hey, but it's a return of great Jace.
Yeah.
And definitely not Bang Bus.
It's definitely not them.
And Kiora.
No.
Yeah. Kiora ADC? No? They removed them? Damn, okay.
It's close.
I was about to start popping off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Either
way,
we still have a solid team. Great Jace is great up top.
When I thought about Basement Dwellers, I didn't think their logo was gonna look like that.
No.
Fair. Absolute Esports in Shurima here.
Yep, and that's the return of Absolute Esports. They did well last season. They got to playoffs. They took one of the finals teams to 5 games, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And
is it the same team?
Yeah. Kind of not. There's still some differences to him, but yeah, it's around the same people.
All right. 4 teams left. 2 in a Freljord. Here we go.
The last TA team.
That'll be so tragic for them. Their whole org's in one division, but it's not.
Good.
It's gonna be Elemental's Maelstrom. And real quick, well, there is 33% chance that they do get this last team in their group. I'd be sweating if I'd be TA right now.
That'd be funny.
Sweating. Nope.
Wait, what happened right there?
Well, I didn't delete that one. We're gonna roll it again. My B.
Look what you did.
It normally updates it for me. It's been causing problems today. All right, what do we got here?
Oh, New World Esports Nebula.
They just missed out. It was close, but New World Esports Nebula with the last team in Freljord division. And let's see what we
That
got.
New World
50-50.
Esports Nebula team is looking really good, honestly.
Yeah.
Wait, so if this is CN, then all 3 TA teams are going to be in the same group, right?
No, because
No,
the
no,
last one we slide in the Targon.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
okay.
you're backwards.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
We're
backwards.
spinning it though. See what we get. Shurima. Sorry, I'm trolling Pop-Tart right now.
BN.
Love that. Crustacean Nation, which means TA, slide into Targon. These are our final groups for Platinum. They'll be up in a second there. And we can take a look, and you guys can kind of discuss how you feel about the groups and the teams.
Crustacean. Okay, so
Wildstyle and Tropics. We're gonna have a fun time when we're Titan Gaming and Little Monkeys, and then New World Esports.
the crazy thing is, I think Crustacean Nation is going to be one of the better teams. If I remember correctly, Akatsuki, I would say I'd put them on I'd put them a little bit lower level than TA Tropics. I think Tropics is a better team, but Akatsuki is still pretty solid. So, I mean, they're going against some heavy hitters in Targon.
It's definitely a shame that Sensei Squad Susano is not the same league as Akatsuki. I still think I think Targon's gonna be the strongest.
I think Targon's gonna be the strongest.
Yeah.
Titan. Nebula is in Freylord. It's interesting. Yeah, I would say I feel like there's gonna be 3 teams that are just gonna take the first division.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be pretty solidified for them. Shurima is kind of, I guess, questionable for me. Because I think CB should be able to be a playoff team as long as Crustacean Nation also will be a playoff team, in my opinion. Those other 2 slots is going to be dependent on how Absolute, Sensei Squad, and G Emerald do. I think New World Esports Titan was weaker than Nebula, but they probably shouldn't be counted out just yet.
Yeah. I'm kind of in the same realm as I was in Gold. I think it's right, left, middle. Targon, then Freya, then Shurima.
Fun fact: this New World Esports Titan team was originally called New World Esports Nebula, and then another team wanted the Nebula name, so this team became Titan.
So is that why they have the same logo, or are they just sitting? Is that just the org logo in general? Is that
well? I think they have a different logo. I don't think Pop-Tart got the updated logo.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I apologize for that, Pop-Tart. Now she's gonna yell at me.
Yep.
She's gonna
scolded
DM me 2 a.m. just really pissed off that I didn't give her the logo. I just know it. What do you think, Pop-Tart? What do you think about these teams from an outside perspective, working on these logos?
Yeah, who wins the logo wars in your mind?
In my mind?
Yeah. It's just a crab with a gat, baby. Let's go.
It's a really clever name, and the name itself is also very like it rolls off the tongue.
Mm-hmm. If their top laner doesn't play giant enemy crab god, I'm just gonna be upset. Entire split.
Let me tell you who doesn't win the logo. Okay. Anyone that submitted a logo with an obnoxious background. I'm talking about UTA, by the way.
No drop shadows, huh?
One of the Hyperion teams did something awful, but then the other Hyperion team sent the same logo without a background, so they were redeemed. But there were a few of you out there, Elemental Maelstrom, that definitely submitted logos with intricate background. And it took... Yeah, Elementals was awful. It's because like the background was like a galaxy, which looked really cool, but they also had a black outline on
I wonder how much
logo,
money they paid.
So it was
Fiverr.
so difficult to remove that one. And then Dragons of the West, one of the diamonds, took a while too. So shout out to everyone that sent in a logo without a background, or just anyone without a background. You guys are the real MVPs. Appreciate you. Everyone else, be better, please. But without further ado, it's time to talk about Diamond.
Yeah, we're getting to the end of the draw show, man.
So, what are your Better colors, Bully? Did I do better here?
Yes, it's definitely
All
better.
right.
Thank you. It
Next
only took
time-
you 3 tries, and then the 4th one you finally got it at least decent.
Next time, it's all gonna be neon color.
Nope, I'm closing down
That's
the
how it's gonna be.
Oh boy.
All right. So this time, it's a little different than Diamond. It's the same as IBS, believe it or not. 14 teams, 2 groups of 7. Your divisions are Bilgewater and Shadow Isles. You will play 7 weeks heading into quarters, semis, and final.
Traxon dog is barking again.
Yes, she is. I don't know what she's doing. Barking because she likes to bark. That's her like primary form of
she's a dog or
communication.
something.
Yeah, right. All right. See who we got in Bilgewater. First team that will be select.
Never Forgotten Esports.
Never Forgotten Esports. First team in Bilgewater. All right. Everything's abbreviated.
Solid team.
We're gonna roll 2 for Shadow Isles. We're gonna get a couple of these out, and then maybe we'll talk about it right after that. But
yep.
Since it's only two divisions here. First in Shadow Isle, it is Hypnotic.
You know what's crazy? Well, I'll say it after. Say after we roll this one.
Fair. Second in Hypnotic, or second in Shadow Isles, joining Hypnotic. CB M&M.
CB M&M. That's Riddy and Sangjuni.
But yeah, the thing I said was crazy is that Hypnotic Viper. Remember when he was back in gold, and went to platinum, then diamond. Next thing you know, he's gonna play in our uncapped league.
Gonna be challenger.
But good for him.
Yeah, they moving up the ranks. It's looking like it might be a return of someone, but we'll see what happens because it's not guaranteed.
No.
CB M&M, that team was pretty solid. I'm pretty sure they were under something else before. If I'm mistaken.
Originally, I think they were just CP Marquez. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'm talking about a different team.
I don't know anything about that.
Infusion. Well,
Bully, say it. By the way.
Say what?
Say it. Say who's back, because they're back.
All right, Cardi might be back.
Return of Cardi in the 200 games he's gonna need to play mid-season when he gets banned. All right, that's 2 teams.
New permaban incoming.
No, the problem is if he gets banned in the middle of the season, he's out. He's out, and then they have to use.
It's rough.
They have to find another support, maybe from IBS, to fill his spot.
Bilgewater, we're gonna roll 2 teams here. See what we got right now. TBD. Okay, so this is this is gonna be really confusing because the first TBD was Silent Assassin. We had to get some confirmation. It just, things got a little late. But this team is actually TBD. Granted, they're gonna name change. They're gonna name change, but right now they are actually TBD. So they are a real team. They're not just a filler. So, yes, that's confusing. We apologize. Blame TBD.
Pretty sure I cast them during the AOE play-in.
Let's see what we got for Bilgewater. Next team for Bilgewater.
CEB.
EB is Contingent Esports Blue.
Contingent Esports Blue. Man,
I don't know. I'm
gonna be honest with you. There are a lot of long.
Yeah.
In a Diamond League.
I think we should charge $5 per letter in their name. How about that?
They can back it up.
All right. Well, TBD would have been happy. They would have saved a lot of money this. All right. Up next, we're rolling 2 for Shadow Isles. First one. Dragons of the West. Yep. First one. First one for this phase of rolling. We're going to roll one more real quick, though, as that gets updated. We're spinning it again.
Decimate.
Yep, Decimate Legacy coming in as team there. Let's roll 2 Bilgewater and kind of talk about where we're at.
Okay.
So I'm trolling Pop. Sorry. It's going to make you constantly flip through. A, B, which is Team Ambition Blue here.
Why does everyone?
Yeah, 2 blue teams. Team Death Knight's blue.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And Contingent Esports blue.
I don't understand why they have to choose blue. Why not
They're
like green?
diamonds and their logo is blue? I don't know.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Imagine if it was like
It's a lot of
TA Gold playing in Diamond, and TA Diamond was a gold team.
I can't wait for the blue teams to go against each other and make the casters nice and confused. You know,
Yeah.
Tad versus
me and Dia just gonna be like, who? Who's playing?
yeah, return the Diatripa.
All right. Next for Bilgewater is, here we go.
Some of these teams are stacked too.
Shadows. Dude, Signify messaged me like 20 million times. It was like, I hope you accept our team. And I'm like, here's my PayPal. He didn't do anything about it, but we ended up accepting him. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I got like 50 DMs from him.
Yeah, this is a stack team as well. Signify, obviously.
Yeah. All
Except
right.
for Signify. Signify's gonna run it down bot lane.
2 for Shadow Isles coming up here in just a second.
Dude, I just love looking at all these logos.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great job by you and Pop-Tart. Mainly Pop-Tart, but...
Well, I just resized it and changed the backgrounds. I didn't do much.
Oasis Esports Rose.
Yes. Oasis coming back.
Yeah, the Oasis Esports Rose. That is... There it is. It was one of the players in the TFT League as well, and there's Shim Woo. They are destroying everyone in the... Every time I see them in the lobby, they're doing really well, so... I
They
think
have Hard to Love, aka No Attack down there. Alright, buddy.
They have all... They have Stet.
I'm hoping this is...
Stet.
G
here.
Stet. No. AoE Zeal.
AoE Zeal.
Coming in for Shadow Isles. All right. We're getting close to the end. Any final bets here? Now we're down to 3.
Who eats these? Hold on.
Oh, so
I think Blue Eaters gets picked next.
I owe 2, you owe 1 Fury?
Yes.
Okay. I think it's going to be Shining Light Protectors.
Okay. How about you, Fury? You said Blue Eaters?
Yeah, I got the Glue Eaters.
All right. Run it.
No, it's GM.
Oh, well, Glacial Mafia.
Well, Traxon
Mafia.
Traxon, you
Wait a second.
Nope, we're going again.
GM.
We're going again.
Yep.
Mafia, who's there?
I got 1 more to roll in the spot for Bilgewater. 50-50. See who wins it here.
There's a sub on Glacial Mafia that I hope I never have to cast.
Man!
GE!
There's GE.
Oh,
Which means
Does that
Shining
count,
Light Protectors in Shadow Isle.
Sure, we'll see. It counts.
These are our 7 teams.
Should I put 2 of these mystery skins in our subs only?
You could.
I would say yes.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll do that. So if you're
Pick
sub...
class, just like PE class. Yeah, sorry, Shining Light.
But yeah,
Pick glass and dodgeball.
Yeah, so we've done IBS, we've done gold, we've done platinum, we've done diamond. These will all be posted coming up pretty soon. We just got to get the graphics ready and then see the website within the next couple days. Will be up and running with all your beautiful logos, and I'm sure we're gonna have like 30 different name changes for teams at some point.
Logo changes, player roster changes.
Yeah. For master documents, we'll get them out as soon as we can. Of course, we've been working like a lot for these last few weeks. So the match docs will be out by Wednesday at the latest. It could be out earlier, but we're definitely going to take the rest of the night off and probably tomorrow off and work him on Tuesday and Wednesday. Maybe we get more done, but yeah, that's pretty much going to happen. We're going to be confirming some more casters, content creators. I think there's going to be some articles being written right now, and hopefully it becomes it's a great season.
Yeah, for sure. If you have any questions, simple questions, and if you have any issues, open a ticket. Stop DMing me, please. And thank you. I'll appreciate that.
especially if it's if it's important, the DMs could get lost.
Yeah. And especially if it's in the rule book, like just open the rule book first, take a look through it. Control F is your friend. You don't gotta DM me for a question. I can just link you the rule book for, please.
Yeah, when I first started out, and I'm sure Bully as well, like we would answer all these DMs, and then it just got to be a point where it was like, I'm just gonna start pasting, like I'm gonna snip a piece of the rules, and at this point, I'm just linking. I'm like, good luck, guys. Like, please
Good luck,
stop.
have fun.
All right, anything anyone would like to say before we kind of give it to a wrap? Get ready to start season 8.
I'm ready. I'm just excited. Finally get back into it because we took a little bit of a longer hiatus than usual, right? So I'm ready. Yeah. I'm itching to get back into it.
All right. Well, thank you all for coming out. We hope you have a wonderful evening. We're going to call it a wrap here at the Draw Show. We're working on the website. We're working on everything else included. We will catch you guys in a little bit. Stay tuned. Check out the content in the Discord. Check out announcements for when we will be rolling out your schedules, and we will catch you all later. Have a great night.